Helen Yee here with Eyes on the Game, and I'm here being joined by the two-time UFC bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw. Now, you will be defending your title in a rematch against former teammate in Cody Garbrandt. First off, how has this camp been?
This camp's gone awesome. Very smooth. Couldn't ask for any more. Great training partners, great coaches. Awesome.
Now, speaking of training partners, I spoke to you briefly off camera that last time I saw you, it was at the Top Rank. They had a media day for Lomachenko, and you were working with him. Did he help you at all in preparation for this one?
You know, I've gotten to go up to Lomachenko's camp a couple times now. They have always welcomed me with open arms, and it's been amazing. This last camp, I got to spar with his training partner, Fozzy, which is an amazing boxer as well. The Russian crew has accepted me so much. You know, even I've been going out to Indio every Friday and sparring at Joel Diaz's gym with a bunch of boxers as well too, and they got some good Russians out there. But Lomachenko's been awesome to be able to see how professional he is inside and outside the ring. You know, the things he does for his reaction times, the things he does for his drilling. Just try to take as much as you can, because I think he is pound for pound one of the best.
Absolutely, I have to agree with that. But how did that friendship start?
Through a mutual friend. I have a social media marketing manager that also has helped out Lomachenko and just got us in touch. You know, we were both champions and wanted to see if we wanted to train together.
Now, how long have you guys kind of worked together?
It's been about, since the first time I went up there, it's been about a year and a half ago.
Okay, so before the last
last fight. So right when I got coaching Ultimate Fighter is the first time I trained with him.
Okay, and how do you think that it has benefited you?
Just like I said, being able to pick some techniques from him and watch the way he trains and how cerebral he is, with the way he drills, with some of the reaction drills he does, some of the brain activities, and just being an all-around athlete. And
has he given you any advice going into this rematch?
No, not really. No. That's kind of something that me and my coach figure out. It's more just kind of hanging out and seeing what the other one does.
Now, looking at this rematch, like I said, the first fight back in November, when you stopped him in the second round, did anything surprise you at all in that fight?
Not really. No. No. I mean, I guess I expect everything that should happen.
Like, did you think that maybe in a way you exposed him? Because before that, he was knocking people out and he dominated Dominic Cruz in their fight.
Yeah, I know Cody Garbrandt. I've trained with him. So I know the holes he has in his game. I've drilled a lot with him. I've seen him work with Dwayne. I've seen the holes that he has. And so it was only a matter of time until that opening was there.
And what is part of your game plan this weekend?
You always got to be a new fighter. Use what works. Always use what works, but be a new fighter every time. Plan on countering the counter. Be one step ahead of the game. Like, think about fighting yourself. What would you do? If you were watching tape on me, what would I do if I was Cody? And then think about countering it.
And also now you are a new father. And last time, congratulations, by the way, last time you were not. So do you feel that it has changed you or given you extra motivation? And if so, how?
It's just brought a lot of joy to my life. I mean, he's a very happy child, and I'm very fortunate.
And I know this camp, Cub Swanson has said he's worked with you a bit. Can you kind of talk about that? Yeah,
it was amazing. Cub Swanson's a great addition to the team. Great addition. He's just a great human being. It's been great to get to really know him and for us to help each other out for this fight.
And lastly, can you talk about working with Dwayne and what you continue to learn with him and how you're still so successful and continue to be with him?
The reason why me and Dwayne are so successful is because we both continue to grow. It's not just a one-way street. I'm not the only one learning. Dwayne's continuing to learn as well. He's picking the brain of other coaches, or if I go and pick something up new, he's always asking my opinion on it. So learning from each other.